بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي طلبة وطالبات شهادة الثانوية العامة قسم رياضيات، أهلا بكم. النهاردة إن شاء الله هناخد درس جديد في التكامل اسمه طرق مختلفة في التكامل. Welcome my dear student in our math program for secondary 3. Today we are taking new lesson. Its title Methods of Integration. Dear student, we know that integration f of x dx equals f of x plus c. This rule. The indefinite integration has the next properties. Remember, indefinite integration, dear student, has the next properties. What is the first? Dear student, if we have f and g are two and derivative at the interval I, then what you deduce? Integration of f of x, positive or negative, g of x dx equals integration of the first f of x, positive or negative integration of the second gx dx. Number two, integration of constant multiply f of x dx equals k multiply integration f of x dx. K is constant real number, not equal 0. Note that, dear student, integration of x power n dx equals, in this case, dear student, we add 1 to the power n and divided by the new power. Integration of x power n equal x power n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus constant integration c, where n not equals negative 1 and c is an arbitrary constant. So that, look at the integration of the function 3x squared plus 4x plus 5 dx by using the definition 3x power 3 over 3 equals x power 3, 4x power 2 over 2 equals 2x power 2. Integration of the constant 5 is 5x plus c is the constant of integration. Definition. Let the function f differentiable on an open interval containing x. Delta x is denoted for the change on x, where delta x not equal 0. Differentiation of y is denoted by symbol dy equal f dash delta x. Differentiation of x is denoted by the symbol dx equals delta x. So that dy equals f dash x dx. It is a function in two variables, y and x. X and dx. Remember, dear student, dy equals f dash x dx. It's function in two variables. What is the two variables? X and dx. If y equal x power 3, then dy equal 3x power 2 dx. This two symbol x and dx. Example. Find integration of 2x power 3 plus 7 dx. Number B, find integration of bracket contains 5 minus 3x for all power 6 dx. Solution. Number 3, find the solution of integration bracket contains 1 over 2x minus 5 for all power 7 dx. Number D, find integration of 7 over bracket contains 3 minus 2x for all power 5 dx. Solution. Dear student, what is the integration of 2x power 3 plus 7 dx? Excellent student. 2x power 3, we increase 3 power by 1 and divided by 4. Then 2x power 3 becomes 2x power 4 over 4 or half x power 4. What is the integration of 7? Excellent student. Integration of the constant is 7x plus c. Then answer is half x power 4 plus 7x plus c. Why? Because 2x power 3 its integration, x power 4 over 4 multiply 2. Answer is half x power 4 plus 7x plus c. What is the integration of bracket contains 5 minus 3x for all power 6 dx? We increase the power. Look at the power 6 increase 1 and divided by the new power multiply the coefficient of x. Remember, dear student, 5 minus 3x for all power 6 becomes 5 minus 3x for all power 7. And divided by 7, multiply, don't forget, multiply coefficient of x is negative 3. Then answer is negative 1 over 21 multiply bracket contains 5 minus 3x for all power 7 plus c. Number C. What is the integration of half x minus 5 for all power 7 dx? Excellent student, by using the same method, we increase the power 7 by 1. Then half x negative 5 for all power 7 becomes half x minus 5 for all power 8 and divided by the new power is 8. Then multiply by coefficient of x half plus c, don't forget. Answer is quarter multiply half x minus 5 for all power 8 plus c. C is called integration constant. Number D. What is the integration of 7 over bracket contains 3 minus 2x for all power 5 dx? Excellent student. We can write the function by another method. 7 multiply bracket 3 minus 2x for all power negative 5 dx. By using the previous rules, we add negative 5 plus 1 equals negative 4 and divided by negative 4. Don't forget, multiply in denominator, coefficient of x is negative 2. Then answer is 7, the constant, multiply 3 minus 2x for all power negative 4 over negative 4 times negative 2 plus c. Then answer is 7 over 8 multiply bracket contains 3 minus 2x for all power negative 4 plus constant integration. Geometric application. In this example, if we have slope of the tangent to curve at any point xy of each equals 3x plus 2 over x. Remember, we can use integration in geometric application. If we have slope of tangent to, what is the slope of the tangent, dear student? dy over dx. Slope of the tangent to the curve at any point xy equals 3x plus 2 over x. Find the equation of the curve if know that it's passed through point E3E plus 5. Solution. Let the equation e power y equal f of x, equation of the curve. Then since y equals dy over dx, this integration of dy by dx is y. Then integration dy over dx is y. Equation of the curve e power y equal f of x. Then we put dy over dx as 3 plus 2 over x dx. This y integration of bracket contains 3 plus 2 over x dx. What is the y? 3x plus 2 ln x plus c. This integration of y. C is arbitrary. Then the curve passed through E3E plus 5 satisfies the equation by using 3E plus 5 is y and 3E is x plus 2 ln e by substitution e by x. Then c equal 3. The equation of the curve y equals 3x plus 2 ln x plus 3. Dear student, what is that trigonometric function? We have sine x, cosine x, tan x. Look at sine x. What is the derivative of sine x? Is cosine x. What is the derivative of cosine? Negative sine. What is the derivative of tan x? Sine tan x equals sec power 2x. But in this case, we find integration of sine negative cosine. Cosine sine sec square equals tan, and we use another trigonometric function. Dear student, look at integration of some trigonometric function. Integration of some trigonometric function. Dear student, we know that integration of sine x dx equals negative cosine x plus c. Integration of cosine x dx equals sine x plus c. Integration of sec squared dx equals tan x plus c. Remark, dear student, sine power 2x plus cosine power 2x equals 1. Remember, this equation is equation of unit circle, which its radius is 1. X squared plus y squared equals 1, or sine square x plus cosine square x equals 1. And we know that from trigonometry function 1 plus tan power 2x equals sec square x. Also, cosine 2x equal 2 cosine power 2x minus 1. Cosine power 2x, we can substitution about cosine power 2x equal half plus half cosine 2x. Remember, dear student, this rule very important. Cosine power 2x, we can represent cosine power 2x by using cosine double x. Cosine 2x, cosine power 2x or cosine square x equal half plus half cosine 2x. Remember, cosine 2x equals 1 minus sine square x. By using the same method, sine square x equals what? Half minus half cosine 2x. Remember, dear student, cosine square x different cosine power 2x. Half plus half cosine 2x in cosine square x. But half minus half cosine 2x in sine 2x. Cosine square y over 2 or half y. Half plus half cosine x. cosine square y over 2 equals 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 cosine x. Also, sine square x over 2 equal half minus half cosine x. Remember, this is cosine square half y and sine square half x equals sine square half x equal half minus half cosine x. Example, find integration of 5 sine 3x dx. Number B, cosine multiply 7x minus 5 inside bracket dx. Number C, integration of 3 sine 3x over 2 dx. Number D, 4 integration of 4 cosine multiply bracket contains half x plus pi over 4 dx. Number E, find the integration of second square pi over 6 dx. Number F, integration 6 square pi over 6x dx. Solution. Dear student, what is the integration of 5 sine 3x dx? 5 is constant. Cosine sine 3x derivative integration of sine is negative cosine. But in this case, we have sine 3x. We find integration of sine 3x negative cosine 3x and divided by coefficient of x is 3. Then answer is 5 multiply negative cosine 3x over 3 plus c. Answer is negative 5 over 3 cosine 3x plus c. Number B, what is the integration of cosine bracket contains 7x minus 5 dx? What is the integration of cosine? Sine. Sine bracket contains 7x minus 5. Don't forget divided by coefficient of x is 7. Then answer is sine bracket contains 7x minus 5 over 7 plus constant of integration equals by using another method 1 over 7 sine 7x minus 5 plus c. Number C, integration of 3 sine 3x over 2 dx. So 3 is constant. What is the integration of sine negative cosine? Sine 3x over 2 equals what? Negative cosine 3x over 2 divided by coefficient of 3 over 2 coefficient x, or multiply 2 over 3 multiplicative inverse plus c. Then the answer is negative 2 cosine 3x over 2 plus c. Number D, what is the integration of 4 cosine bracket contains half x plus pi over 4 dx? Remember, pi equals 180, pi over 4 45. What is the integration? Look at 4 is constant. What is the integration of cosine? Equal sine. Sine bracket. After that, divided by coefficient of x, divided by 1 over 2 plus c. Then the integration becomes 8. Why? 4 divided half means 4 times 2. 8 sine bracket contains 1 over x plus pi over 4 plus c. Number E, What is the integration of sec square pi over 6 dx? Equals, not that, x and student. Pi over 6 is constant. Why? Sec square pi over 6 means 30. In this case, the constant is sec square power 2 pi over 6 x plus c. Why? Dear student, this is the constant. Pi over 6 is constant value. Number F. What is the integration of sec square pi over 6x dx? In this case, not constant, but sec square pi over 6 is constant. Is 10 pi over 6 x times 6 over pi. Why? Plus c. Look at, dear student, in this case we have integration of sec square pi over 6 dx. In this case, sec square not constant. Why? Because sec square pi over 6x, we have variable x. Integration of sec square equal 10 and divided by coefficient of x pi over 6, or multiply by multiplicative inverse 6 over pi plus c. Then the answer is 6 over pi. 6 over pi is constant. Multiply 10 pi over 6x plus c. Find integration of bracket contains sin x plus cosine x for all power 2 dx. Number 2, bracket contains 1 plus 10 square x dx. Number 3, integration of cosine square x dx. Number 4, integration sin square x dx. Number 5, integration of bracket contains x minus sin square x over 2 dx. Number 6, integration of bracket contains 1 plus sec x multiply bracket contains 1 minus sec x dx. Solution. Dear student, what is the integration of bracket contains sin x plus cosine x for all power 2 x and student? We find the value of bracket power 2 sin square plus cosine power 2 plus first times second times 2. Then bracket becomes sin square x plus cosine square x plus 2 sin x cosine x. Remember, dear student, what is the value of sin square plus cosine square? X and student 1. Then integration becomes bracket contains 1 plus sin 2x. Why? Because sin double angle equal 2 sin x cosine x. What is the integration of 1 is x. What is the integration of sin 2x equal cosine 2x negative cosine 2x divided coefficient of x is 2. The integration becomes x minus 1 over 2 cosine 2x plus c. Number 2. What is the integration 1 plus tan square x dx? What is the rule of 1 plus tan square x? X and student 6 square. We represent 1 plus tan square x by using 6 square x. Why? Because we have rule in the first secondary 1 plus tan square equals 6 square dx. What is the integration of 6 square? Tan x plus c, constant integration. Number 3, what is the integration of cosine Excellent student. We replace cosine square x by using half plus half cosine double x dx. Remember, we have rule cosine square x by using 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 cosine 2x dx. What is the integration of 1 over 2? 1 over 2x. What is the integration of half cosine 2x? Constant half multiply cosine 2x equal sine 2x divided by 2. Then the integration becomes half x multiply half sine 2x plus c equals 1 over 2x plus 1 over 4 sine 2x plus c. Number 4. What is the integration of sine square x dx? Excellent student. We replace sine 2x by using the second rule. 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 cosine 2x dx. Remember, dear student, we have not integration of the sine 2x and the cosine 2x. Dear student, we have integration of sine square x. Sine square x has no integration. What to use? Yes, we replace sine square x by using 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 cosine double x dx. Remember, cosine square x, we replace it by using 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 cosine double x. But sine square x, we replace it by using 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 cosine double x. Dear student, look at the solution of sine squared x. Integration of sine squared x dx, we replace sine squared x by using 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 cosine 2x dx. What is the integration of 1 over 2? Is 1 over 2x. What is the integration of cosine 2x? Excellent student. Sine 2x divided 2, or negative 1 over 2 times negative 1 over 2. Negative 1 over 2 equal quarter sine 2x plus c. Number 5. What is the integration bracket contains x minus sine squared x over 2 dx? Remember, we replace sine squared x by over 2 instead of sine squared x equal 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 cosine x over 2. In this case, double x in double 2x divided 2 is cosine x. Don't forget sine 2x x over 2 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 cosine x. What's the integration of x? Is integration becomes 1 over 2x squared negative 1 over 2x plus what is the integration of cosine? Sine x multiply 1 over 2. Then the integration becomes 1 over 2x squared minus 1 over 2x plus 1 over 2 sine x plus c. Dear student, I am very happy to spend such time with you. Don't forget math symbol, think, work, produce. Goodbye.